Welcome back. It's been a while. It's life. Anyway, still there. It's been like 2 weeks since the last time I played. So, yeah, that's a thing. Oh, aw. Things I have to remember. Does the shower even work? No. I know they can make mods that actually make them work. Yep, I'm just looking around. Oh, this is... Okay. I just made a circle. Whatever. Anyway, I have to get a serum. I have to remember that. Last time I played, I did not.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
Oh,
as
no.
far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
I thought it said something.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Hi. Okay. I'm gonna change something on my recorder. See if I can raise the volume of it. I noticed in my recordings, it's much lower, so I'm gonna try that. Okay. There we go.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
I can blast your head off right now.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
At the moment, it'd be eventually my wife, but yeah.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm not on board with anything.
No? And yet here you are, poking around. One might find that suspicious. If you're not planning on staying, I'd recommend keeping your hands to yourself. Wouldn't want to give the impression you're up to something. And consider having another talk with Sean. He really is anxious to have you with us. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Where would I need to be on board?
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course.
Sure.
Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Well, I'm about to bankrupt you all when I go back and forth, back and
I
forth.
hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Wow.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Your synth.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial, then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Okay. Yes, I'm not supposed to talk.
There. All done. You can return to your
Advanced
duties
systems,
and
sense
remember to record
retention.
every symptom you experience.
Oh, what's this? This is a terminal.
I hope
This
I
is
can
their
be a
terminal.
useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Systems. Oh, I'm gonna meet everybody. I should have said, yeah, I'm on board. I'm the best ever. You guys are the best. I just won't.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Wow. Well, I've got
Hey there. I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in 2 places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet. Hi.
Wow. Have you seen my girls? That was productive. I hope they're not getting into too much trouble.
Girl, do this.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What's that?
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad
Well,
you're
if you
here.
create the
I
ones
just
from the
wanted to say
Institute,
how
they
much
suck.
I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Rosalind.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Well, I'm taking those. Synth relay grenades. I need someone
Dr.
needed.
Thompson, I know we're not that close, but may I ask a favor of you?
Sure, of course.
Both Allie and myself are working late tonight. Well, normally it's not a big deal. Quentin is mostly self-sufficient, but it's the 3rd night in a row.
Say no more. He can come over and have dinner with us. I'm sure the girls will be thrilled.
It's
not
really
too much
exciting
trouble?
having you
No
here.
trouble at
I can't wait to see
Just
what
come
you
by
can
when
do.
you're finished.
Wait, shut up! Shut up! I want to hear one conversation
I
at a
used to
time.
work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately
Any
I
idea if that
prefer
experiment with
less
the mass spectrometer wrapped up?
animated
I
pursuits.
need it for a project.
Yes, I believe so. It should be available now.
Okay.
Finally.
Holy crap! 10 conversations at once. Oh, Madison.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
That's insulting.
Well, that's insulting.
I'm sorry. Not my intention. There's just quite a bit going on right now, and your arrival has the potential to throw things off schedule. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now,
Or
unless there's
mistrust.
something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much.
Noticed.
I prefer to focus on my work.
I have more social skills than you. And
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The
Leaders.
last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh.
Bennett.
It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice.
Scratching the surface with
Just
the
a
latest
second or
synths.
two. forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Okay, so
Yeah?
I can literally take out this whole thing now by killing everyone here.
On the synth projects, but
Anyway,
maybe I prefer-
just all I have to do is, well, don't care for you people. Pew 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 pew. So it's done. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Rob. Well, I get to stitch that together. Yay.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver. Doctor, you've requested another synth memory reset. May I ask for what reason?
Because I said so. Isn't that reason enough, Doctor?
Very well, I'll schedule it in.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division.
Good day.
In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other
So much
nutritious and
research,
flavorful food
so little time.
supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Good morning. Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
Sure. See what we got.
See what you got.
Institute food pack. Oh, I'll buy one. I don't know. Oh, they're cheap too. Sure, I'll buy it. Institute bottled water. Sure, I'll try this. I don't have enough caps. How many caps did you have?
Good morning. Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
Sorry.
Let's see what you got.
I only have. Most of these guys only have a little bit.
Good to see you.
No, it isn't. I'm the ruination to all of you, depending on which one I'm going to go with. Bioscience. I have no idea, because I had to stop ahead somebody at the door, so. Ooh, somebody's been working. Okay.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on Batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes,
What?
well... I suppose you're right.
Yep. Anyway, so that's tough.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
I need to talk.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's
I'm a
truly
douchebag.
amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief
I have
overview
to be all
of what we do
positive.
here.
Except for
As the name
Madison,
implies,
I'll be a bit.
The Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food.
But not
and
fauna,
medicine.
because fauna
We've
is
even
actually
started to
good.
explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas.
Animals.
They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is
No,
exciting
fauna.
nonetheless.
Fauna is. Fauna is the. Okay, yeah, that's amazing. Gorillas aren't real.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
Would I fit in?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute.
By
Our
killing
projects sometimes
what?
require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue.
Answering a question with a question.
Or, if you prefer, I'd
Two
be happy
thumbs
to
up.
answer any questions you might have.
You need help?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, so there's a gorilla somewhere around here. Oh.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. Please don't get any germs on me.
Excuse me? Oh, I won't get them on you. I'll get them in you because I'll put bullets in you. Don't be a dick to me. I'm PC. I'm player character. Represent. Dumbass.
My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
It's because cryogenics and also M. Night Shyamalan with plot twists. Because this kind of stuff to happen a lot now.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that
Ayo.
I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
You shouldn't treat people differently, and no, just because he's black doesn't mean he's a bad person. That's just wrong thinking. He's a bad person because he's a synth. I don't know. Hi, bud.
Scanning. Subject identified.
And?
Hey there.
Operating at full capacity.
I hate you all.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
Did
together.
I turn off the interferometer?
Dragging their feet on the
No.
targeting package upgrades I
Rumor
asked
is,
for. Maybe I should
Advanced
take some
Systems
courses
will be
with me.
starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Pardon me, sir.
Pardon me, sir.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Okay. Applicator. Sensor. I'm just gonna steal some more crap. Yeah, okay. This is the interesting thing. I remember I've been saying about the mannequins and the crows. These are all what they're looking at. And they're all bird's eye views. So that's, I think that's Concord. Let me see if I remember things. That's, Fort Hayden? No. It switched from Fort Hayden, then I saw the beef thing from Diamond City. Yeah, so they are watching everything. Ooh, tickle.
Courses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
Or blow its freaking brains out.
Hi, Doc. So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau.
Don't you
I'll be
mean
upfront with
Ayo?
you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand.
Yeah.
There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider.
The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you.
Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm just going to answer everything with questions.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines.
So are
As
we.
to why they're escaping? That matter is currently
Highly
under
advanced
investigation.
biomechanical.
Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, Coursers are relentless. But I gather
be
you know
trained, wouldn't be programmed.
you've encountered one already. In fact,
But most of them are.
I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Does it matter? Combat.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems.
Well,
Now,
you're
unless you
creating
need something
crap.
else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who were you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile
Zimmer.
units.
Wasn't
In
that the
his
guy from Fallout
absence,
3?
I keep things running smoothly.
Okay.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
Carry on, sir.
I hate you all, and I really feel like killing everybody here. But that's me. This is the deprogrammer. I remember right. Okay. Yep, I pretty much hate all of them. Ooh. Their Institute pistols suck. Why would you have energy stuff and you'd have, or, oh, it's a VHS. Oops, sorry. Sensor applicator, SRB terminal. Ooh, bottle cap, fusion cells. No, I don't care for you. Hi, bud.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Yeah, apparently, and you're watching
Good to
them
see
all.
you.
You're a nice person. I would leave now.
Coursers on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
How about I blow its freaking head off? Because it looked at me strange. Yeah, I'm a little salty about it. They're so arrogant. Okay, so now I have to go see Father. Yeah.
I know that suit. You're one of those people who lives underground.
You are too.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Nothing to report, sir.
It was just a revelation.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties. Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Excuse me.
Father has done
Nope,
remarkable
can't talk to
things.
you, so you're not
I would not exist
plot
were it not
important.
for him.
I hear we're
Our
about
new
to get a new
synths are so
food
lifelike,
supplement.
I keep mistaking them for real people.
Complete douchebag.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Get a chance to read it.
Yes.
You wouldn't happen to have a spare polarizer on you, would you?
Nope. Is this a polarizer?
A more efficient prototype, and test it properly this time.
Of course. I'll inform the team.
Toity? Somebody lives here. Looks like a Corsair. Corsair. This room. This is a nice place. Excuse me, I just had a cough up a lung there. Drink some water. Anyway, that was super fun. Let's never do that again. I think these are just living quarters. Yeah, this is where the families live. And I'm gonna blow the frick
Walk
out.
out around here. If they catch you having fun, they make you do boring science.
Understand, kid. Sorry that we're probably gonna kill you about 3 times? Yeah, 3 times. I think it's 3 times. It's up to you.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Yeah, I'm a Corsair. I'm a Corsair. Because I got Corsair tripping me. Janet? No, Alice.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Wow. Some of the accident might actually need to...
Just a routine patrol, sir.
Hey, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people
You do look
doing
lazy.
real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
You're an old cogity man. Anyway. C-Cord. What's this? Does it have their names on it? Well, okay. There we go. Yeah, has their names on it. That's interesting.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
Oh, he's salty. He's a salty man. Okay, that's... Diamine. You have a picture, but you don't say what it is. Okay, I'm just looking for... Maybe it's up here?
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum.
Ooh, cool.
Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
You know, I love my work, but I love being a father even more.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's a shame I'm probably gonna be killing everybody here. I might even just do a gangling style, you know, the just have fun one time. Just for fun, because I'm pre-war, man. I'm pre-war. I represent the pre-war in the best way. Otherwise known as killing
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
I have to admit, the 3rd generation synths are really something.
I'm Lasso. Oh, Warman. Nope. Nope. Just keep on walking. Keep on. Maybe this is the way up.
Hello.
Nope. Hi. I'm just lost. Are you lost? I'm lost. Where's that water come from? Anyway. Nope. Oh, found it. He's still down. Anyway. Yep. Is he up here? Ooh.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
Honestly?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Who erased his memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now, the priority is to reclaim that synth before more harm is done. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Okay, with Corsair.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here?
Creepy kid. Anyway. Hi. Holy. Okay. Here. And I think I'll break the video because I was like 10 minutes maybe before. Now we're at 22. So next video we will reclaim this Gabriel synth, i.e. Yep. And ow. Be right back.